Listen closely, because what I'm about to say might change the way you see women forever. There are things women feel every single day, emotions, fears, and thoughts that they'll never say out loud, not because they don't want to, but because they can't. Society, pride, fear of judgment, all of it keeps those feelings locked away. But today, we're going to unlock them, one by one. These are 7 things women feel but will never tell you. If you really want to understand women, not just what they say, but what they feel, stay till the end. Because number 7 will completely change the way you treat women for the rest of your life. Every woman wants to feel special, not just another option. When a woman falls for someone, she wants to feel chosen, like she's the only one that truly matters. But she'll never say that out loud, because it sounds needy. So instead, she'll act like she's okay when you take hours to reply. She'll smile when you cancel plans. But inside, she's wondering if she's really worth prioritizing. Psychologically, women equate being chosen with safety, emotional safety. It's not about ego. It's about feeling secure enough to be vulnerable. So when a woman seems distant, it's often not disinterest. It's protection. Because every time she's treated like an option, her heart builds another wall. Here's something men rarely realize. For most women, emotional connection beats physical attraction. Sure, looks matter, but feeling safe to express her feelings? That's what keeps her around. She wants to know she can talk about her insecurities, her past, her fears, without being judged. But she won't say that, because being too emotional is often seen as a weakness. So she hides it. Smiles when she's breaking, pretends everything's fine when it's not. Psychologists call this emotional masking. It's when someone suppresses their true feelings to maintain peace. So, if you ever wonder why she opens up to you slowly, it's because she's testing. Can I trust this person with the real me? She sees a girl on Instagram. Perfect skin, tiny waist. Beautiful smile. And without realizing it, she compares. She knows it's toxic. She knows it's fake, but still, that quiet voice whispers, "Am I enough?" It's not vanity, it's vulnerability. Psychology says that women often base their self-worth on perceived acceptance, both socially and romantically. And in a world that glorifies perfection, women constantly feel like they're falling short. So when she asks, "Do I look okay?" it's not about the dress or her hair. She's really asking, "Do you still see me as beautiful? Even when I don't?" That reassurance means more to her than you can imagine. Women love deeply. When she cares, she gives. Her time, her energy, her heart. But here's the part she'll never admit. Sometimes, she wishes someone would love her with the same intensity. She won't say it because she doesn't want to sound demanding. But she feels it. Every time she's the one who texts first, checks in, or plans everything. The truth? Women often love with no limits, until they get tired of being the only one who does. Psychologically, this is called emotional imbalance. One person gives more than they receive, and slowly starts to feel invisible. So when a woman goes silent, it's not because she stopped caring. It's because she's drained from being the only one who did. Let's be honest, women are masters of emotional disguise. She'll say it's fine when it's not. She'll act unbothered when she's breaking inside. Why? Because she's tired of being labeled too sensitive. She's learned that showing emotion can be used against her, in arguments, in relationships, in friendships. So she shuts down. But here's the paradox. The more she hides her feelings, the more misunderstood she becomes. Psychologists call this the invisible emotion gap. It's when someone feels deeply but fears rejection so much that they suppress it. So, when she goes quiet after an argument, it's not coldness. It's her way of saying, "I'm hurt, but I don't know how to tell you without losing you." Every woman wants to be desired, truly desired. Not just for how she looks, but for who she is. Yes, compliments are nice, but desire is deeper. It's in how you listen, how you make her laugh, how you remember the small things. She won't tell you this, but one of her biggest fears is becoming comfortable, where passion fades, and she turns into a routine. That's why she changes her hairstyle, wears perfume, or gets dressed up even when she doesn't need to. She's not seeking attention from the world, she's craving it from the one she loves. So when she says, "I don't feel beautiful anymore," she's not fishing for compliments. She's asking, "Do you still see me?" Because for her, feeling desired isn't about vanity. It's about being seen. This one runs deep. Many women are natural givers. They nurture, care, support, and fix. But in that process, something tragic can happen. They lose themselves. They start living for someone else's happiness instead of their own. She'll never say it, but sometimes she feels like she's disappearing. She sacrifices her dreams, her time, her identity for love. And one day, she looks in the mirror and wonders, who am I now? This silent struggle is called emotional self-erasure. It's when someone gives so much that they forget who they are outside of love. So when she suddenly pulls away or says she needs space, it's not rejection. It's her fighting to find herself again. Because deep down, every woman wants a love that adds to her, not one that consumes her. The truth is, women feel deeply. They think before they speak, they love before they admit, and they hurt in silence. So the next time you see a woman smiling, remember, that smile might be hiding 1,000 untold feelings. Understanding these emotions doesn't make you weak, it makes you aware. And awareness is what builds connection. Because love isn't just about what you say, it's about understanding what's left unsaid.